VP Inday talked about the hypocrisy of Senator Risa Hontiveros, diba? Humingi siya ng tulong and then she trashes the Dutertes as soon as she is in power. So, isn't
Correct.
this also parallel to President Bongbong Marcos signing on to the VP's budget and then hanging her out to dry and getting his minions in Congress to bash her for something that he approved? Okay, you want to talk about political benefits? Let's talk politics. So VP Inday brought it to politics. And what is the politics here? The politics of Senator Risa Hontiveros' hypocrisy.
What's up mga kababayan, Just That Matters here. Dito sa video natin ngayon ay ating panonoorin o pakikinggan si Atty. Trixie Angeles. Hipokrita, yan ang wika ni Atty. Trixie Angeles dito kay Senator Risa Hontiveros matapos umugong ang bali-balitang ginamit di umano ang mga Duterte para sa kanyang pansariling interes na manalo sa pagkasenado na ngayon tirador na o naninira na sa mga imahe ng Duterte. Naku naman po, na walang pinagkaiba ito sa mga pulahan o kina BBM, kina Liza Kuting na sobra ang kakapalan na tinalakuran ang dating kasamahan na Duterte na ngayon sila ang nagahari at ginagawa ang mga hindi magandang gawain sa loob ng gobyerno. Naku naman po. Pero bago ang lahat mga kababayan, huwag niyo po sana kalimutang mag-like at subscribe para updated ka sa mga uploads ko araw-araw. At yun na nga mga kababayan, unti-unti na nga nagkakaroon ng lakas na loob na magsalita ngayon ng ating Vice Presidente kaugnay sa mga paninirang naranasan nila sa kapwa politiko. Partikular na nga sa administrasyon ngayon ni Marcos na mas mainam nga ang ganito sapagkat marami ang mga nabubukas ang isipan sa kung ano ang tama sa mali na nangyayari ngayon. Na tama na ang pananahimik at gamitin ang boses bilang Vice Presidente para suplakan at butatain ang mga kawalangyang ginagawa ngayon ng mga nasa loob ng gobyerno tulad na lamang ng pagiging bangag karamihan ng mga nauupo. Kung kaya naman hindi ko na patatagalin pa, ito na ang buong video.
Tinanong natin yan because yun nga po yung bungad na sinabi ni Senator Risa. In-enumerate niya yung mga activities na fina-fund ng Office of the Vice President at tinanong hindi pa po ito duplication of functions. So pakipaliwanag daw kung bakit ginagawa ng OVP ito. Sumagot si VP Inday Sara at ang sinabi niya is bahagi ito ng kanyang campaign promise na tutulong siya. Ngayon, totoo na may mga activities nga ang DSWD tungo sa ganon, ngunit hindi po lahat ay nabibigyan or anong gagawin daw niya kapag ang mga tao ay pumupunta sa kanya. Ito naman po ay standard for most kahit sino actually. Tanungin niyo sa Senado, meron din silang mga binibigay na ganon. I thank you kay Aubrey. Meron din po silang and in fact, ito nga po ay isang dapat ng pinag-uusapan. Ito po ay kumbaga whether you are a mayor, a senator, a congressman, punupuntahan ka ng iyong mga constituents at humihingi sila ng tulong. So rather than may pumunta pa sa kanya and all that, nag-institute ng programs for nag-satellite offices ang Office of the Vice President for these various activities. She's just being honest. Let's call a spade a spade. So hindi ito kumbaga si Senator Risa ngayon wanted to politicize the budget hearing para mapahiya si VP, para mapilitan siya to defend these programs.
Correct.
And for her to say na, talagang nagbibigay kami ng ganito as if naman walang ibang politician who actually does that. Alright. So, yan. So, ang tanong namin kanina sa Luminous, simple lang. Tinanong nyo din po ba ito kay Madam Leni Robredo? Because the reason we're asking that is dahil sinabi din po namin yan. Nung nagbabudget hearing si Leni Robredo several times, tinatanong din natin, check niyo yung Luminous, tinatanong namin ilang beses, hindi ba ito duplication, hindi ba ito? Walang sumasagot. Okay, ang sinasabi is, hindi naman daw bawal. Okay, so what's good for the goose should be good for the gander. So, yung mga nagsasabi, so okay, when it comes to the budget and those activities, medyo napaano din siya, na kumbaga, nobody can question this. Kumbaga, they can question, of course, ito ay Senado, pwede rin siyang questionin sa House. They can question this because they are the legislature. But the point that the VP was making is this. Bakit siya? Bakit siya lang? Si Leni Robredo exempt. Pero siya, babanatan siya sa budget niya. So, she took this opportunity to expose Senator Hontiveros for hypocrisy, 'di ba? She didn't do it directly. Ang sinabi niya, she told the story. Ito yung kwento. Etong si Senator Hontiveros, 2 beses na siyang natalo sa eleksyon. She desperately wanted to win. She desperately needed our help. She asked for our help. We gave it even if we had misgivings, and the first thing that she did was to trash the Dutertes. All right. So, if it's like that, then she's going to indicate that the questioning of Senator Hontiveros is simply an extension of her personality, an extension of what she normally does, and an extension of her politicking.
Correct.
Okay? So, yun po yun. Yun yung And so now, this is the communication strategy post-Senate hearing. Itong mangyayari. Ang gagawin ng mga trolls, i-compare yung budget din ni Lenny. Kasi tinatanong natin,
At saka pansin ng taong bayan, bakit tila umaakto, no? Na magaling itong si Senator Risa Hontiveros. Bakit? May balak ba siyang tumakbo sa pagka-presidente at palitan si Leni Robredo? Pati kulay ng pananamit halata masyado. Na color pink, color violet. May niluluto kaya, mga kababayan? Ano sa tingin nyo? Paki-comment nga yung opinion sa ating comment section ng ating mapag-usapan.
tinanong nyo ba kay Lenny, hindi ba duplication of functions yan? So, sasagot ang mga trolls, bakit? Billion ba yung hiningi ni Lenny? Not relevant. Unang-una, iba ang budget nun. Ang budget this year is so much bigger than the budget was during the time of Leni Robredo. That's number one. Number two, di ba? The question is this a duplication of functions? So the answer should be yes or no. Not, bakit ang laki? Because it's simple, whether maliit o malaki ang hinihingi, kung duplication yan, whether it is Leni Robredo or VP Inday. Ngayon, if they allowed it under Leni Robredo, the question is, why won't you allow it under VP Inday? You have to distinguish. Diba? Anong pinagkaiba nila? Is it because pagka si Leni ang nagduduplicate, okay lang. Pero pag si VP Inday, hindi. Or it's not a duplication of functions. Or it is something that is part also of what any ordinary politician does. Now, the question is, does the president have this kind of budget, a discretion to give despite the fact that it could be a duplication of functions? Has anybody asked that? Wala. Kasi, why was there, to begin with? Why are there satellite offices? Why was there a duplication to begin with, if you want to call it a duplication? And why did the office of the president sign on to that? So my question is this. Why is the office of the president okay with it? Because kasama po yan doon sa National Expenditure Program. So in the National Expenditure Program is created by the Department of Budget and Management, and the president signs on with it. Sus, may nag-a-announce na mag-a-unfriend daw siya. Unang-una, hindi ko kayo friend. Pinagsasabi mo dyan, unfriend ka dyan. May mga nagsasabi, unfriend na lang. Ay sus, hindi ko kayo friend, hindi mo kailangan i-announce. Okay. So this is a very, how do you call this, a contentious issue. This is a very controversial one, so hindi na natin papansinin yung mga ganon. So uulitin ko, the question of Senator Risa was basically this, isn't it a duplication of functions? So, duplication ba ito o hindi? So, ang sinabi ni VP Inday is, well, I promised that I could do this. In short, it might be an admission, duplication of functions. However, ang tanong natin is, if it is a duplication of functions, why was it not questioned during the time of Leni Robredo? If it is allowed under Leni Robredo, why isn't it allowed under VP Inday? So that is the question. What is the distinction between these two? Ang sinasabi ng iba is that, maliit lang yung kay Leni. O then therefore, duplication is allowed. Hindi lang pwedeng malaki. Ganun ba yun? So, is duplication therefore not wrong if Lenny does it, but it is wrong if VP Inday does it. Ang sinasabi, it's not wrong with Lenny kasi hindi malaki. Hindi malaki is a relative term. Malaki or maliit is a term relative to something. So ang tanong is, ano ang budget under Duterte, ano yung budget under Marcos? You will compare its relativity to the budget under Duterte as well as to the budget under Marcos. Okay. Number 3, no matter what VP Inday asks, it is included in the National Expenditure Program. Nagpapa-increase lang si VP Inday ng konti. But if it is in the National Expenditure Program, it means that the President Marcos, has signed on to it. Now, here is where hypocrisy comes in. VP Inday talked about the hypocrisy of Senator Risa Hontiveros, diba? Humingi siya ng tulong and then she trashes the Dutertes as soon as she is in power. So, isn't
Correct.
this also parallel to President Bongbong Marcos signing on to the VP's budget and then hanging her out to dry and getting his minions in Congress to bash her for something that he approved? Okay? You want to talk
Kaya nga sabi ni VP Sara, itong confidential funds na to parang patibong, no? Na pagkatapos aprubahan itong si Bongbong Marcos, pupolitikahan, sisiraan sa sarap ng mga bayarang media. Grabe naman yan. Ang kakapal naman ng pagmumukha na matapos gamitin ng Duterte, ganun-ganun na lamang.
hypocrisy? Let's talk hypocrisy. Right? Okay lang yan. Para sa akin, sige, kung duplication, fine. Pero bakit kay Leni Robredo pinayagan ninyo? But not only that, bakit pumayag si Presidente? Nilagay niya sa National Expenditure Program yan. Next, what about the book? Nobody is questioning. Ang sinasabi nila is, she authored the book. Okay, and there's budget for its publication. Now, did they ask if she was paid for the authorship? If she wasn't paid, what is the issue? Because her name is in it? Ganon? So, is this about, what is it about, really? Botante ba ang mga grade school students? Parang hindi, Okay. Next. 10 million yung publication ng book and sinabi niya kay Senator Grace po that this is part of the curriculum. It's part of what they teach during yung mga values formation and so on. So, okay. Next. So this is what happens next. When the trolls or the opposition has run out of arguments, babalik nila yung confidential funds at sasabihin nila bakit gumastos ng confidential funds in 11 days. And here is what we're going to say. Tell me the law that says hindi pwede ang paggastos ng pondo in 11 days in government. Okay? So, but what is the more important message here? Okay. VP Inday is not playing nice anymore. And it is evident that Senator Risa Hontiveros felt affronted. Nasaktan yata siya. Kasi merong konting P-I-Q-U-E in her voice. Na bakit gano'n na And it is clear that, she is affected. Okay. Ay, sabi ng iba, bakit daw, yung libro daw may picture ni Inday. Oh, that's fine, may picture si Inday. Because then let's talk hypocrisy again. Because, yung gandang PhilHealth? Hindi lang po yung picture ni Risa Hontiveros in a book or in a handout, her picture was on the side of a bus. Okay? So, do you really want to talk about pictures here? What about Leni Robredo's constant exposures as Vice President? Was that has that ever been an issue? But we're not here to to deal with the trolls. The trolls are there kasi para to do damage control because VP Inday did a lot of damage. So, nakikita ko dito ang saya-saya because it's affecting the algorithm, tumataas yung number of views tuloy. But, para sa akin, Ako I don't really want like the idea of hurting anybody. But VP Inday came out swinging, kumbaga. Kumbaga para siyang if she were a Jedi, labas na yung kanyang ano, yung kanyang sword. Sabi ni Ma'am Christine, author si Sarah nung book, so malamang her photo is there. Oo nga eh. Does anybody complain about J.K. Rowling's picture in her book? So, ano yung
Lahat na lang ginagawang big deal eh. Bakit? Yung mga ilang nauupo, kamukha ni Romualdez, yung Romualdez Rice niya, sino nakapaskil sa mukha? Hindi ba pagmukha ni Romualdez? Tong mga trolls na to, kala mo kung mang-guilty hindi ginagawa ng kanilang mga amo. Sila nga nangunguna dyan eh.
that? So now they're simply questioning. So what is next? What are they going to ask next? What are the naysayers going to say? Hindi daw niya masagot ng maayos or diretso yung tanong. That's not true. Hindi lang niya sinagot ng diretso si Senator Hontiveros because she was sending a message. Her message was this: wag kang ipokrita. Wag mong sabihin na namumulitika ako kasi ikaw namumulitika ka rin by asking the question. However, nung tinanong siya ni Senator Grace po, sumagot siya. And therefore, wala siyang evasion. Hindi siya nag-evade kay Senator Hontiveros. She answered back, but she answered on a wider issue. However, if sinasabi ninyo di siya makasagot ng diretso, your issue is parang evasive siya at may tinatago. Walang tinatago si VP Inday because she did answer the question. Okay? Wag niyo akong sabihan kung anong language ang salita ko dito. Pagtsagaan ninyo how I'm going to speak today. Kasi magiging trollish na yung mga hirit ninyong ganyan. So, ito lang yung request ko. Ako, I don't call anybody names. I don't call Senator Risa a name. I don't call I probably might break down at one point and do it to the First Lady, but I haven't done so yet. Okay? So, but kumbaga, let's keep it on point. The VP's purpose in answering the detractors herself during the budget hearing had a bigger purpose than simply the budget. It was an announcement that she is in for the fight and that she will not back down on any person who will come at her. That's it. That is the message. The message is, if you're going after the Dutertes, if you're going after her, if you're going after her family, or in particular sa kanya, if you come after her, she's not going to smile and sit and take it like she did before. Pinapakita niya na dati nakikisama siya for the sake of the apparently non-existent unity. She is no longer going to hide these things. She's no longer going to respond with diplomacy. The gloves are off. That's the message. Diba? So all of these people, all of these hired trolls, we know where the hired trolls are going to be out. Pansinin niyo naman sila, say hi and say yuck. Okay, say hi. But nothing they say is going to take down or make the VP look bad on this. They can't, because unang-una, the accusation is that she's not being transparent. Oh yes, she is. She answered the question. Hindi niyo lang gusto kasi hindi niya sinagot si Senator Hontiveros. Diba? Kasi ito yung point eh. Sinasabi, may libro. Okay, may libro. If there's something wrong with the book, bakit hindi tinanong that there was something wrong with it? Why didn't they say outright? Hindi ba corruption ito? Wala. Was VP Inday benefiting from that book? Was she being paid? No. So, ano yung benefit na nakikita nila? Political. Kasi daw, andyan yung mukha ni VP Inday. Okay, you want to talk about political benefits? Let's talk politics. So, VP Inday brought it to politics. And what is the politics here? The politics of Senator Risa Hontiveros' hypocrisy, blatant hypocrisy in begging for help from people and then turning around and trying to destroy them. It's a message. And the audience isn't just the people in the Senate. The audience is all of us. At maraming salamat sa mga trolls na pinalalaganap ninyo yung message.